CompetitionPlus.com Audio Notebook. Joe Castello following round number 1 in Top Fuel. That's right, the rain has gone, the sun is out, and we have a window. It was a round that was marked by a shocking upset. With his first round win since 1990, Chris Karamessinis, the Greek, takes out Doug Coletta. Coletta up in smoke. Karamessinis with a 4.058 advances to the second round. He'll match up against Antron Brown, who advanced over Bob Vandergriff. Other notes: 4 drivers ran 388 with a 3 extremely consistent runs out here in round number 1. Spencer Massey advances, his 28th consecutive run without smoking the tires. They've got that Fram Top Fuel dragster hooked up. Massey defeating Pat Dakin in the first round. Other drivers of note: Del Worsham advances, Morgan Lucas advances, Larry Dixon advances. Both drivers with a 388.3. Lane choice in the second round will go to Lucas. Antron Brown, we already told you, advanced over Bob Vandergriff. Tony Schumacher went up against Sean Langdon. Schumacher advances 388.3 with the best run of the round with a 322.34 mile per hour. That is a high mile per hour of the round. They've got the Army Top Fuel dragster really running here on the Army's 236th birthday. And your number 1 qualifier, Brandon Bernstein, ran 388 with a 4 to defeat Austin Lambright, but loses lane choice in the second round. He'll go up against the Sarge. That's your recap, round number 1, and congratulations to Chris Karamessinis' first round win since 1990. That's your headline, round number 1 here at the NHRA Ford Thunder Valley Nationals. And from Top Fuel to Funny Car, round number 1. It was a round of great battles with 4 round wins coming out of the right lane and 4 round wins coming out of the left lanes. The lanes appearing to be very equal here. Let's start off with your number 1 qualifier, Bob Tasca III. Advances easily as Daniel Wilkerson loses fire on the starting line. Tasca made the most of the run, runs 4.076. That was low ET of round number 1. Perhaps the most anticipated run in round number 1, John Force and Cruz Pedregon, the number 8 and 9 qualifier. Pedregon comes out on top, runs 4.10 with a 311 miles per hour. John Force, back-to-back first-round losses for the first time in a long time. Another point of note, Cruz Pedregon cuts down a slick that rubbed against a part on the body and delayed them getting off the racetrack. We'll see how that affects them with the shortened turnaround today. Great battle. Jack Beckman takes out Jim Head on a hole shot. Beckman runs 4.15.7, defeats Head, who ran 4.13. He'll go up against Melanie Troxel, who took out Tim Wilkerson in the first round. Matt Hagan with a great 4.14 over Paul Lee. Jeff Arendt defeated Johnny Gray to advance to the second round. And Mike Neff and Robert Height will meet each other in the second round of action. An all-force second round. Neff takes out Tony Pedregon, and Robert Height defeated a tire-smoking Ron Capps. It was a great first round of racing in Funny Car, worth the wait for the fans here. Moving on to Pro Stock, round number 1, the factory hot rods. Number 1 qualifier, Alan Johnson takes it to Steve Kent, runs 6.70 with a 6, 206 miles per hour, but will lose lane choice in round number 2 to Jason Line, put a great 6.70 with a 4 together to take out Shane Gray. Low ET of round number 1 goes to Erica Enders. She defeated Larry Morgan, runs 6.69 with a 0. This could be her first event win of the season. Erica will run up against Ron Krischer in the second round. Krischer advanced on a V Gaines red light. He ran 6.72.4. Enders will have lane choice. Number 2 qualifier, Mike Edwards, going for the three-peat this weekend, advances to round number 2 with a 6.70 with a 1. He'll go up against young Vincent Nobile. The young up-and-coming superstar has already made 2 final rounds this season with an event win. Nobile ran 6.71.5 in a victory over Ronnie Humphrey. Edwards holds the lane choice. Roger Brogdon and Warren Johnson went toe-to-toe in round number 1. Brogdon advances as WJ goes red. Brogdon with a 6.72.4. He'll go up against Greg Anderson, who won the Battle of the Gregs out of the right-hand lane, 6.71.0204. First-round winners coming out of the right lane for every run in Pro Stock, but probably more circumstantial than everything else, as the top qualified car won 7 out of 8 runs, with Jason Line being the only lower qualified car to win, and he was qualified number 9. going up against number 8 qualified Shane Gray. And that is your first round recap following round number 1 here at the NHRA Ford Thunder Valley Nationals. Round 2 coming your way. I'm Joe Castello for CompetitionPlus.com.